I don't know why I like doing this. It's like little claws, little talons. Anyways, um, sorry. I'm just gonna eat my food. I just came to eat my food. Anyways, I have this bread from Walmart. I already had some earlier on my TikTok live stream. Anyways, this is just that bread. And when I pulled it off, I had another half of this that I ate already with some chicken on it. So I had essentially double what you see right here. Okay. Anyways, when I pulled the bread off, it's like a baguette. Like it's like $1 at Walmart. It's a whole baguette, right? So it's like this on both sides. When I pulled this chunk off, I just always feel like Aladdin, that part in Aladdin where he pulls the freaking bread, or he gets like that loaf of bread. You know what I'm talking about? Like he's in the streets being a, young a YA, a YP, a young Arab, a young prince, whatever, and a YS, a young scrub, a young scoundrel. Anyways, yeah, I feel like Aladdin because I always really thought that part was so satisfying, and I always wished I could eat a piece of bread that big when I was a kid. I know that is a very strange thing to wish, you know. Had never really planned my wedding fully as a 34-year-old woman. Never really like fantasized or thought too much about it, like the theme or anything like that. Never made a Pinterest board, never picked out really like a dress or anything. Don't have a dream dress or designer for that, but I did have dreams of eating that bread from Aladdin from a very early age. She knew she wanted this bread, okay? So, anyways, speaking of this bread, I did go to work today. My job is like very easy. I do be getting kind of mad in there sometimes or like impatient. I've been having some anger issues lately, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I've been getting freaking mad. I said her to myself earlier. I said, no longer am I sad. I'm not bad. BAD, I'm not bad. I'm freaking mad. Like, which I've heard female rage. All the things. I thought it stopped recording. I'm sorry. Anyways, so what are we doing with this female rage? Well, right now we're eating and we're celebrating the electricity being back on. I can actually sit down. I actually did sit down and eat one other meal while the lights were out. All the other meals I had besides the one I sat down and ate, which I don't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it was like bean dip that I made, All the other ones I ate standing up in the kitchen with like a flashlight. Which, by the way, that little flashlight, I think I got it from Walmart, like in the summertime. The little camping gear, but it was basically like your little dollar spot. I know not all Walmarts are the same, like when it comes to this, like how all Targets. I wish I didn't even say Target and City, but anyways, such is life. They still exist, unfortunately. But, anyways, how you doing? No, all shade, but I did buy 2 bathing suits from there this summer. But guess what? The bathing suits are gonna last me for a while, I'm sure. Because we have plateaued with the weight loss, y'all. And also, like, I don't think I'm really gonna lose much more weight. I think I'm just gonna tone up, perhaps. I really don't know I don't. It's not even my business, for real. Anyways, let's get into this little chicken bread. Chicken bread, get that chicken bread, get that chicken bread, then heave. I would bite into a weird fucking piece. I'm sorry. You hear that? It's cartilage. Which I do eat sometimes. It's because the chicken's not hot too. It's room temp. Kind of cold. I could heat it up. I should. Also, the cartilage is more fun to eat off of the bone, not like on an open face. Aladdin bread. Slab of Aladdin bread. But I seasoned the bread. I don't think I showed y'all. Maybe you could see it. I just put some softened butter on there. some softened butter, some garlic powder, some red chili flake, like just the slightest, just didn't even not even go crazy, and then some Italian seasoning. My eyes rolling back, and just if my eyes start rolling, then you know it's good. I'm like, I should save this for work tomorrow, but I don't even work tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm at work wanting to trade shifts with me. So now I work Halloween. And for real, I was like, I have no plans. Da, da, da. And I have plans. Now I have to work. But I was thinking about it. I think yesterday after I like said that I would trade. We basically were just waiting for it to be approved in like the 7 shifts or whatever. Which I got approved today. But anyways, I was like, dang, like I really could have made my I don't want to say debut because it's not debut. Anyway, it's not that, but yeah, like my resurgence, yeah, resurgence to the outside realm. So I haven't been out in that bar next to my apartment complex. I'm like, I'd be looking kind of like I want to stop by sometimes, just like walk in there and see what's going on. I did that a lot last year. I would just go in, sometimes with money, sometimes without money. Most of the time without money. If I had money, I would be like in the city for real. But anyways, I would just go in there. People, sometimes buy you a drink or give you a cigarette or what else? Sometimes somebody give me like the rest of their bottle of Jameson. Crazy. But yeah, it's just always like a good vibe. And despite like the hardship, but like honestly, the hardship is like I don't know. It's just there's layers. There's layers to like why we suffer. So there's purpose. We suffer because for our purpose to be primed and pruned for that. You know. Sometimes I was gonna say sometimes. I recently saw somebody talking about like anyways, it doesn't matter. I can't remember. I literally can't remember. I'm thirsty as hell. Anyways, this ended up being like more of a chatty video than I thought it would be. But that's cool. I'm excited about that. The freaking thing into my nose. For my sleep apnea. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't remember if it was before my power went out or like right when it did. I felt the need to like eat everything. Like obviously, I was like worried about the things that I had in the fridge, but that was just there wasn't much in the fridge, honestly. There was like just like a bag of broccoli in the freezer, and there was like the fish that I had in there. I think I mentioned in like another video. I was like, I took it to work and just made plates for everyone. But like, I don't care if like the food is running out or like, it's not that I didn't at the time. And I feel like I learned something valuable from this. But anyways, I was like, it doesn't matter if the food is running out. Like through this journey of just being on my own and like having to eat do laundry, bathe myself, dress up for different events, or just like, events. Like, I won't say events, like situations, just different places. Like, God has always provided. Like, God, He really, like, He made sure that whatever I needed, like, for whatever I had to do, everything came through for it to get done. You know what I mean? Like, everything. Everything. From not having a job to transitioning to like a huge leap, or like, you know, I worked on like a cruise ship. I've been talking about this a lot lately, I guess, because I haven't really talked about it, like the experience, like on my socials. So like honestly, like short of like the I think 9 posts that I posted, which they were like carousels, so I posted quite a few pictures on like my stories and stuff like that. But it really, they were just pictures. It like really didn't fully. It could never really. Anyways, my hair is. I bought this. Oh, I should do my haul right now, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, my brain is a little bit, it's like recalibrating, Like the food is helping with my brain power, but also it's a little bit salty. And I've eaten a lot of, I already ate chicken earlier today. And I also, like I said, had double this. Like I had another half of bread. And so it's a lot of sodium, especially compared to what I've been eating the past 5 days, which is like literally smashed canned beans with like ketchup, hot sauce, honey, and like Cheez-Its, or like, yeah. Anyways, I have some instant mashed potatoes. I'm sorry, this is one more thing. I have instant mashed potatoes, like they're like in a box, and you just add water. You can add milk, and you can add butter, and like, salt, pepper, garlic, whatever. Anyways, it's just potato flakes. It's giving. Let me just stop. Anyway, um, so I have that, and I was just thinking. I keep saying the Spud Bros in fucking the UK, mate, and I really want to. I have a can of baked beans, like a really big one, and they're like really good ones too. It's like the Bushes. I think they're like maple bacon, like they're gonna be good. So I really want to like make the potatoes, put some cheese, put some tuna, and then put the baked beans. And then I'm trying to think. Oh, and I got some French. I think I got French onions. Let me let me just get up and do the haul for y'all. I'm so sorry. Oh, oh. You ever guys ever have a light that like the bulb just like goes out and comes back on like that? I didn't realize how much brighter it would be if it was on. I guess that means I have to do a maintenance ticket, or unless I do it myself, which I'm sure I could. I don't have like a little ladder or anything though. But anyways, short of having a ladder, not having a ladder, I could do it. But you know what? I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know what in just a second. In just a second. This is a very happy and exciting video, actually. So, finally, right? About time, right? I'll start with the elephants in the room. These let me not get it on my chicken. My chicken. Anyways, these flower arrangements made by yours truly. I made these myself at the Dollar General. Yeah, or the Dollar Tree. I'm sorry, it's the Dollar Tree. There's some little pumpkins in there. This is like, it's giving, I said it was giving Runaway Bride, but like when you hold it, like if this was my bouquet, Runaway Bride. I'm running. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take these little, y'all, first of all, this haul was $50. Everything I'm about to show you was $50, okay? All the total was $50. Where's my damn, oh, I'm sorry. I have like this setup pretty cool. Like I have like what is this? It's like a Swedish kind of It's a leather, I guess, or yeah. Anyways, it's a journal. I'm gonna show it to you. This. So it's a little bit like fuzzy, you know, like it's a little sticky, and it's now I'm messing it up. Now I'm messing it up. I'm sorry. So anyways, I have it like set up. This is so cute, right? This will be so cute for. I really splurged, y'all, but like something just let me know that it was gonna be okay. I'm not saying this was okay to do, but it's gonna be okay, okay? Because it's always been okay, and this is I've done worse. I've done way worse things than this. Okay? This is actually one of the better things I've done lately. Anyways, I really don't want to, but I'm gonna do this after I put it in there. Oh, you know what? Be patient with me, please. I'm gonna put this back in here, and sorry, it's like not in the view. But anyways, so I have these scissors. These are for my cousin Dominic. He gave me like a really nice toolkit. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you. But these are the scissors that came in there, and they're like the sharpest scissors that I have. So I just have them out for like crafts. Anyways, these are the things that I got from the Dollar Tree. Shake well before use. Self-explanatory. Shaving cream. Right. I got these stones. $1.75. Which, by the way, if you see the red dots, it means the price went up. I asked and I found out. Y'all not gonna have me sitting here thinking that it's like some red dot special, because it would be advertised if it was. There would be signs. You know, there would be signs. And the fact that they were trying to be quiet about it, I opened my mouth and I asked. Anyway, so it just means the price went up. So basically things that were like $1.25, which are many things at the Dollar Tree that are $1.25 that are really great. But those things went up to $1.75. Also, every stem, I'll get back to that. Yeah. All right. This is from Kroger. Nail polish remover. This was $1.29, I think. So just 4 more cents subtotal than it would have been at the Dollar Tree, I guess. I really don't remember seeing their nail polish remover at the Dollar Tree. I always see like the makeup and the stuff like that. I know they have nail polish remover, but I don't know if like I got gypped if like their size is there is bigger or not. But this looks like it'll do, and I feel like $1 is not. You know what I mean? $1 is $1. Anyways, exactly. And that's my problem. No, I'm just fine. I'm not playing. I spend money a little bit too easily sometimes. It's not cigarettes or other whatever else I was doing. Then it's freaking this shit. Anyways, but this is better, right? This is better. Like, I can work, you know? I work hard. I can make money. You know, it's fine. Alright, anyways. I also got this Crystal Light. Reduced. It was in clearance for $1.26. This is like at least 20 drinks, you know, 20 drinks for $1.26. I just drink tap water. This will make the tap water just glorious. You know what I mean? I actually don't know how this will taste. Blackberry lemonade. I feel like the lemonade, just that part by itself, is gonna make sure that it tastes decent. You know what I mean? Berry. It's gonna taste fine. I can drink plain tap water, but I just find that like I'm not as excited to drink it these days. I think because somebody like said something about it, they're like, yeah, that they don't drink tap water or whatever, like they were like shocked. So like I think it just kind of like messed with me a little bit because I was drinking it fine before that. I mean, obviously if I have money for bottled water and stuff, like I will get it just for convenience, you know. But you know, that's not where I'm at right now. So ow, I feel like I need to wash my face and crap. I think I just rinsed my face this morning with water. I didn't really actually wash it. Anyways, I didn't wear makeup though, like on my skin, so. Okay, I already showed you all this. Okay, 19 minutes. I'm so sorry I'm taking so long. I also got these decals. I thought about putting them like on my car, honestly. I don't know if I can put these on my car. Apply to a clean, dry surface. Oh my gosh, I hate when my earrings fall out. This is the first time these ones have fallen out, though. I'll show them to you. They're pretty cute. They're from Miss A in Baybrook Mall. Transform your space instantly with stylish decals. Because it was never really giving, like, that I would put these on my wall. I actually got these to put, did I even get that one? Yeah, to put on like this, you know, to put on this vase. But we'll see. Those little stones, by the way, these stones are also to put in the vase. And did I even show y'all this? This ribbon. What am I doing? What have I been doing? Anyways, this ribbon, this is 18 feet. It's to wrap around the neck of the vase, you know, just, I thought about maybe, since I'm pretty good at this, you know, okay, there's a lot to unpack here. So I thought about like, you know, making these and maybe selling them or like at least gifting them, you know what I mean? Like they're not that expensive. But I don't know if anybody would be interested in buying one. I mean, maybe if I like, you know, just started gifting them first and then if people like them and share them, like follow it, then maybe, okay, anyways, then maybe, what is it? Maybe I could sell them. I just feel like maybe I don't need to sell things. Like perhaps, you know, I really don't know. I really don't know. I just like doing this stuff. And actually, there was a girl that came in there, or a woman that came in there. And she like went down the aisle, and I had like three. There was another one. I left it there. Literally, everything was telling me to leave all of these there, or at least just pick one for myself and leave two, you know, nice ones for somebody else. And I was just freaking greedy and and got both the ones that I felt like I had to have. But anyways, so this lady came down to the aisle. She was like, I'm sure she's like my age, roughly. But anyways, her name's Alicia, and we exchanged socials or whatever. Anyways, she asked me, she was like, because I was like filming the bouquets or whatever, and let me show you better while the light's on. So this one's like really fun. I think it needs to be like, you know, like I need to push these. I need to organize a little more, you know. You know, the levels, because I just have them in the car laying down. Isn't this fun? But yeah, I had them and I was like filming them or whatever, just like taking some photos, and ow, I have like some little cramp or something. Anyways, I'm so sorry I can't get the story out, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sober and like I'm recovering addict. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a recovering addict with mental health issues, you know, and seasonal depression and all the things. And I'm just, you know, I'm just this. I'm just a child of God, y'all, okay? Hi, you guys like my crosses. They're from Walmart. Anyways, so I made I don't know why I'm saying it in this video. I could go live and talk about it, but I'll finish this video, I guess. I'll make this video like 2 more minutes long, I guess. So I met the girl Alicia. We exchanged socials at the very end. She was about to walk away. We talked about it, and then she was about to walk away with her bouquet. Long story short, I arranged a bouquet for her. She asked me. She said, "Were these already arranged, or like did you do that?" I was like, "I did that, didn't I?" And she said, "Oh my gosh, like that's so cool." I was like, "Yeah, I can definitely help you." Da da da. And then she was like, "Yeah, she had like a vase that was a certain color, and already at home it was like a gift from like a friend. It had like a little fall bouquet in it." Harvest seasonal situation, you know. She showed me a bouquet. I couldn't see the vase, but after I saw the colors that were in the vase, because basically the picture was taken from like the top, so you could see all the flowers. I was like, oh, that's all I needed, because we're just gonna basically match the colors there, and you know, with what they had, and it turned out so good. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I can insert a picture. I'm gonna do my best to insert a picture, even if I put it at the very end, which is about to be any second now. But yeah, we took. The picture's so cute, like, of the bouquet. Like, it turned out so good. I like the picture that she took on her phone probably better than the one that I took, but I do like the ones that I took too. So anyways, I also got this mirror. Let me just finish this haul. Oh, period. That's my phone, y'all. That's my phone. Phoneception. It's the Moto G. Sorry. The Moto G razor. Oh, I forgot. I got this little leash. It's not a leash. It's a fucking collar for my cat. But you know what? cat collar. I guess all cats are about the same size, so it should fit her. Because I'm like, where's the size on there? I also got these razors. There's 5 razors. They're disposable, unfortunately. These were like $1, you know what I mean? $1.25 versus $20 for a pack of my 5 favorite sensitive Gillette Venus, blades. But, if anybody wants to donate 25 or 20 bucks for those, feel free. Let's see. Stainless steel blades, lubricating strip. So this is like that dollar version. These might be fine. I just don't love that I'm gonna have to throw these in the trash. I don't love that. But I can actually recycle them, I guess, because they're plastic. I don't really know how recycling these would work. I have a whole bag of stuff to recycle, by the way. I'm so glad that I started doing that. I also have a bag of, this is just all the kind of stuff that I have going on. A bag of scraps, garbage, these noodles were so good, by the way. They were freaking 99 cents from like an Asian store on Scarsdale. I'm pretty sure it was like mostly a Vietnamese store, but this ramen was 99 cents. When I tell you this was authenticated, okay? It says authentic Korean cold noodles, and they did not lie. Like, I don't even know where they got the Nongshin? Who knew? Authentic. Who? I never even seen those at H Mart, but I haven't been to H Mart in a while, to be fair. Anyways, this is what else I got. This is hair shimmer spray. I sprayed some already. I didn't really notice too much shimmering, but I didn't spray a lot. I literally sprayed like 1 spray. So let's spray a bunch and see what it looks like. You know why I ended up getting this spray lightly onto dry hair? My hair is dry. And I did shake it before the use. Anyways, we'll check on that shortly. Or I'll give you guys that. Let me use that mirror. What I did like about this, it's just very subtle. Like, it probably is pretty shiny. It's just, like, there's little glitter in it and stuff. But it's very subtle. It's, like, very fine. I feel like they could have made it a little more obvious. But I'm sure, like, in the sun, it's probably, pretty shiny. But, that's nice, though, because, like, you can wear it to probably, like, a regular job or school or something. Anyways, this is the Be Pure Hair Shimmer Spray, infused with keratin. This is from Dollar Tree. These are the only 2 things I got from Kroger. This drink and the thing. Everything else from Dollar Tree. But yeah, the directions are just to shake before you spray lightly onto hair. The silver was this is the last silver one, and it's fucking open a little bit, but I was able to try it. I was like, frick it, I'm gonna try it. I usually don't do that. I will smell things, like soap, like body wash or, whatever. I'm really careful, obviously, not to like touch, too much or like, breathe or like back into the bottle or anything weird like that. But I know everyone does some form of it. Most people do some form of that kind of thing. But one thing I don't do is like open usually products and like use them, or test them. Like, because I just always hope that when I buy a product, it's like not tainted with, you know what I mean? It's like not tainted, like, or just like has been reasonably like, anyways, tested, checked out, whatever you want to say. Sorry, this is like, I don't know, maybe time for a new diagnosis. just kidding. All right, what else? The last thing I got, I guess this is the last thing I got. Yep. Wow, just the little things. This is a coaster, Find Your Happy, naturally absorbent coasters. So yeah, here's my finding my, what the hell was that? Probably my cat, I'm not sure though. A little scary. Alright, but anyways, this is a cute coaster, right? It's very cute, I like it. I would have bought more, but I tried to just get like a few, of course I would have bought more. I tried to just get a few little different things to, inspire me, spark joy, all those things, And yeah, I cleaned my entire kitchen. Actually, I have a few things in the sink now, but like it's really just like my blender pieces. So I don't know if you guys want to watch me do this or not. If not, you can click off. But I am gonna post. That picture. Maybe I'll post it in a short. I'm not sure. What am I posting a picture of? Oh, Alicia's bouquet that I made her. So, but yeah, I don't know how. After she's on social, she says that she has socials and she like just use them. She had a really amazing outfit on and her perfume smelled freaking amazing. She said it was Burberry, and she said she always gets compliments on it and bro, it smelled so good. But her style was like freaking rockin'. So I'm excited to check out her social media and see what's going on. She wasn't even, she's like not even from this area of like the Houston area, you know. She's like from further north, like quite a ways further north. But she was like, yeah, I just happened to come to this one. She was just driving, night driving. And then she just happened to stop at the one that I was at in the freaking aisle arranging the flowers for me and whoever else. But yeah, and actually somebody asked me too, like there was a guy that asked me there, he was like, what did he say? He was like, he's like, hey, excuse me, like, is this close to marigold? Or, marigold is how you would pronounce it. But, he had two sets of yellow, like two stems of yellow flowers. And one was marigold exactly, and the other one was like a little bit more just yellow. So, you know what? Let's just do this. I'm gonna make it a separate video. Okay, bye. Sorry for the long video.